Good morning. I'm Jim Schatzman, Executive Director of Racine Vocational Ministry. We work with people returning from prison who are working to become restored members of the community. In one of the Lenten readings this season from Luke, Jesus says, suppose one has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Doesn't he leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it? I'm going to tell you a story about Carol. She was lost, really lost. Her life revolved around alcohol, and little else mattered. Her addiction caused her to travel from state to state trying to find a place to stay. She ruined nearly every family relationship with broken promises and bitter disappointments. She feared being alone. She missed her grandchildren. She was embarrassed by how her children saw her, but her addiction still drove her life. Eventually, there was no family to run to. She ended up in Racine at a friend's house. Carol quickly got a job, but soon lost it due to absenteeism from drinking. Her friend finally said, "Your only option is medical detox. If you simply stop drinking, you could die." Carol felt like a wretch, lost, her health was in danger, her family had had it, and she felt hopelessly caught in the snare of her desire to drink. No matter how many promises she made to herself, she could not seem to keep them. In treatment, Carol met a nurse who touched her with kindness and hope. She began to see the light at the end of her challenging journey. Today, Carol has finished her master's degree in social work and she's been clean for 3 years. She has held the same job for over 2.5 years and has reestablished her relationship with her children and most especially her beautiful granddaughter. She volunteers at the Women's Center in Waukesha, sharing her experiences and offering hope to them. She is truly paying it forward. God never gave up on her, and neither did we. God's saving grace restored her to a wholeness she could not have imagined. As the hymn states, "Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see." Thank you to Outreach for Hope and all their dedicated sponsors and volunteers. You are helping to save lives and sharing God's love. Thank you.